today we're going to be doing a tutorial, and I'm doing my brows currently. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend for forward over. Yes sir. Anyway, so I'm using, I believe, Nikia K eyebrow. Actually, I think it's an eyeliner pencil if I'm not mistaken. I like how it draws my eyebrows, so that's what I use. And sorry for the bad visuals. I didn't have, yep, there go my eyebrows. Okay, and then I use concealer underneath the eyebrows to clean it up. So here I'm using Item Concealer. I forgot who it's by. I think it's like a TikToker. She came up with a makeup line. And one thing about this concealer, it's very light. I'm blending it with first I blended with a brush, which is by Wet n Wild, and then now I'm going over it with a little powder, translucent powder on my beauty blender. I'm using my Makeup Revolution palette. I'm going for a purplish look. Again, a lot of my brushes are Wet n Wild brushes or BH Cosmetics. So this is a Wet n Wild brush right here that I'm using to pack on in the corners. Please also remember, anything that you do to one side, make sure you do it to the other side. So if you had an error on one side, do the same to the other side so that it looks like the same eyelid. So here I was using a brush to put on the white eyeshadow, but it wasn't giving me the look that I was going for. So in some cases, your finger is better. This had like a more silkier texture than the purple shadow. So I used my pointer finger and dip in the pan and pat it onto my lid. And here you can see that I have more eyeshadow, white eyeshadow on one lid and the other. So I'm going to go back in on the other lid and add some more. And also I blend it in with the purple brush that I use, and I'm dragging it into the white. So here I'm using the eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I believe it's LA Colors. All of this could be found in drugstores, by the way. Everything can be found at the local beauty supply store or drugstore, except for the Revolution palette. I got that from Ulta. And I believe Item, I got that as a gift, so I'm not sure what the person got that from. So right here, I mistakenly went too high with the eyeliner. So what I did was take my purple, the brush that I used for the purple eyeshadow, and added more eyeshadow to that area where I touched with the eyeliner. So you can't tell that I messed up right there. So this is what I'm talking about. I used my concealer brush, add some concealer to it, and now I'm cleaning up the eyeliner look. Then you want to blend that out. Just a little side note, I did wash, tone, and prime my face and moisturize my face before adding the foundation. So now I'm adding my foundation. I am using Juvia's Place, and I think the shade is Lagos, if I'm not mistaken. Again, right here, the foundation looks lighter than me, but it oxidized to a darker tone. Um, I have my pros and cons about this foundation, which I will probably talk about at the end of the video. Here I'm using my e.l.f. flat top foundation brush. So here I'm using the Item concealer again. I don't remember the color. So you're gonna place the concealer. Try to go 2 shades lighter, and to give you that highlighted look, so your face doesn't look flat. So I'm putting the concealer underneath the eye area. in like a triangular motion. And also put some down my nose bridge, on my chin, and above my lip area. And I blend my concealer out sometimes with a beauty blender or a brush. Today I chose to use the beauty blender. Make sure your beauty, it's not even a beauty blender, as a matter of fact. It's my Real Technique sponge. You guys must be looking at this orange sponge like, what is wrong with this girl? This is not a beauty blender. But yeah, Real Technique sponge. And make sure it's a little damp. Blend down to your neck, ladies. Blend down to your neck. Trust me. So here's another item. Concealer is a darker shade. I don't know if it's the darkest. I never really researched. I'm using this item concealers for the first time, so I'm not and it pretty held up well. So yeah, so I'm using this darker version right here. I'm not sure if it's the darkest shade. So with the concealer, the darker concealer, you could use also powder. At the time I don't have a powder or a cream stick, so I use this liquid based concealer, and you're gonna put it at your jawline. You can suck in your jaw and line that area, and then also put it below the jawline, around my nose bridge, and on my forehead area. But clearly I have my hair tied down because I'm laying on them edges, girl. So yeah, that's what I do. And then you're gonna blend it out. They do have contour brushes. I'm just using the same foundation brush because sometimes the darker shades gets it's too dark, you know what I'm saying? So it helps even it out while you're blending it in. Bamba, the Ufa nose looks so Michael Jackson. Who? Who? So now I'm using my LA Pro concealer. I think this color might be toffee. I'm not sure, but it's a lighter, way lighter, and I'm just trying to lighten up my under eye area just a little bit more. So now I'm currently adding glitter. I think it's a glitter adhesive to the corner of my eyes or where the white is. Oh, look at Mom Dukes in the back. Good as. But yeah, so I'm using a little fine brush and I added a glitter adhesive to it. And then now I'm have some purple pink glitter that I'm going to add on the lid. Just in the areas where the white is. So I'm just patting that small sections little at a time, and also bring it over a little bit to the actual purple area where the purple eyeshadow is, but I do it very lightly, like it looks like a little sprinkle dust, you know, a little, you know, Salt Bae came and just sprinkle a little on my eyelid. So now I'm using my setting powder. I think it's banana, it's not translucent. But I'm not really baking, I'm just setting the face. So I put it on my powder brush and I'm just just lightening up, setting the areas. I'm using Milani mascara. I'm not sure, I'll leave it in the description box. So I'm putting a little mascara on my eyelashes, and I believe I off camera put on the lashes. It looks like I have the lashes on right now. Yep. And I'm also putting on a little highlighter to lighten up my cheekbones, my nose area. And after I put it on, I normally go in with my foundation brush and just tap it a little bit to make it doesn't look so harsh. And now I'm lining my lips with a lip pencil by Nika K. I believe this is dark brown. This is also a Nika K. I think it's called a lip crayon. If I'm not mistaken, in a mauve color. It just goes so perfect with my look. And also, I'm trying a new product. I'm not sure. It's called. I think the brand is called Flower, and it's like a lip smoothie, and it's so cute. I gotta show you the packaging. But I'm just putting that to gloss the lips. And now I'm going over the little inner corner glow. I'm using my same highlighter and lightening up the inner corners of my eyes. I wish I had like a silver-ish one, which I need to go buy. And yeah. And then now I'm putting on my face powder to set the whole face. Make sure you get that neck. And now I'm underlining my underlid. Using the mascara to go on my bottom lashes. I took off my head tie and now blending my forehead with the rest of my face, basically. I'm using this foundation brush. And this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first makeup tutorial ever done. I'm not a professional. I just do this as a side thing. And, you know, be in my face and other people's faces. So, yeah. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Share it with a friend. And let me know how I did and what